No, you're well. You're doing wonderfully. Oh, I've got an itch. Oh, I sat down wrongly. Oh, here we are, eh? Back once again. Back once again for another night. The nights just never end, do they? Just one after another. Because it's bloody hell still to one side. Because it's better than the alternative of the night's ending. Anyway, here we are. Ready to have a very unflatteringly shaped t-shirt today. Anyway, I hope you're well. Thank you for coming along. Thank you for watching on your, watching on your terms. You've decided you're going to tune in at a later date, catch it when you're free. I respect that. I respect that. I respect you taking the content that's available to you online and working it around your life. I think that's, highly respectable. And I hope you enjoy it. I hope it's, hope I do better in this mission this week than I did last week when I was frankly falling asleep after the internet crash as well. Oh, it just made it so, just took the wind out of my sails. So this week what we're going to do is we're going to take those sails. I've given them a good clean, those sails. Got all the grime off the sails. Ah, Ewan. I don't know, man, you're the first to say something. How you doing, mate? You okay? We're taking the sails, Ewan, that the wind got taken out of mine last week, and we're sort of cleaning those sails, and we're sort of like recoating them, and we're pulling them up the main brace. I don't know much about boats. I know they've got a front and a back. You're doing all right, Ewan. You're doing all right, Ben. I hope both well. Oh, one of those sails that's at the front of the boat. One of those ones. The little up the mizzen mast. I don't know. The mizzen mast. Is the mizzen mast at the front of boat? Is it to the left of boat or right? I don't know these things. But anyway, we're getting those sails. The wind is going to be back in my sails after it was knocked out so brutally last week. I feel foremast. There we have the foremast. The foremost mast. The foremost mast is the foremast. Got it. With the foresail. That's a whole different thing. That's a sign you see on the street. For sale. Oh, I've got some tea. I've got some squash. I've got my 4-time squash. The problem with 4-time squash is look how pale. It's really like pale. So in my mind, it's like, oh, that's really weak. But actually, because it's 4 times the strength, it's still taking the enamel off my teeth. Ah, strong squash. 4. I know, 4 times. Can you believe it? 4 masts, 4 times. Shall I do an introduction? Let's get started, yeah? Because it's already nearly midnight on a work night on a Thursday. Friday's the new weekend anyway, innit? Let's face it. We can all get through Friday, however tired we are. We can wake up horrible on a Friday and we can get through it because it's Friday. But anyway, good evening, welcome everyone to tonight's Boys from the Baltic Star. It's a Thursday, it's a Luke Plays. My name is Luke, hello, and I'm playing a game tonight called The Occupation, and we are 4 episodes in. The last one half counts. So the thing with The Occupation, the CLD count's been reset, I'll go into that in a second. Last week, if you did watch last week, it was a bit weird because I had 2 little... The Occupation plays out in... a chunk of levels that play over like an hour or whatever, and you've got that much time to get something done, and that's it. So it's quite stressful. But last week it threw in a little mini level and then a flashback level. So by the time my level actually started, I was quite a long way into the stream. I'll just start the load in a minute, by the way. Thank you for joining me, by the way, everyone. So by the time that started, and then my internet went down weirdly because my router needed to reset, I was knackered. So what we're doing is we're going to actually do that level again tonight with my brain in gear. My brain is in gear. I've got tea, I've got squash, I've got you guys. So thank you so much. Those who are here for the first time, you're very welcome. The love lurk from Gamers Ledge. Hope you're doing all right, Gamers Ledge. We love her. Hey, septic tanks. I love the septic tanks thing. There's a saying, I'm not Dettol. I think I'm not Dettol. Because Dettol is antiseptic. So if you're antiseptic, septic tank is yank. So antiseptic, I'm not Dettol, I'm not anti-American. So if you say I'm not Dettol, it means I'm not against Americans, I like Americans. So I'm not Dettol, I'm not Dettol. You see, I like it. But yes, welcome. If as Game Stage has shown, we love the Dog and Bone, the Trouble and Strife. I like the modern ones when they just take a modern celebrity and turn it into something. But I'm not London enough to know that. Our local pub landlord, for the time being, is a Cockney. He's a West Ham fan. He knows all the Cockney words. Putting it in your Sky, your Sky rocket, your pocket. He knows them all. I know about 6. I know about the same as you, Games. Date a British girl. She taught you the important things in life. That's good. Anyway, where was it? Yes. Hello. If it's your first time, welcome. If you're here for like 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, thank you. Frankly, if you're here to lurk, magic. Please do. We love our lurkers here. We love it. We love it. If you want to join in the chat, feel free to. Feel free not to. Up to you. We're all about consent. I allow backseating, especially when I'm stuck. Right. If I'm wishing my way through, then maybe not. But I'm happy. You can make fun of how bad I am because I am bad at games. You can get involved as much or as little as you want. So the occupation tonight is a Thursday. Thursday is a CLD day. Ben has reset the CLD counter. The CLD counter on Thursday is how the session is going along. Ben, who is already half spliced, in name and nature probably. Are you already drinking, Ben? It's Thursday night. Okay, we'll talk about that offline sometime, mate. So the CLD count is how the session's going. So it looks at different things, and we've used it for many different games. In this game, C stands for the number of times you check. So K, it didn't work as a check, watch. So in the game, you have to track the time. You get 1 hour. This level, I've checked you're at the right place. I'm getting 1 hour to find out as much stuff as I can and avoid the security guard. So checking watch is quite a proactive thing because I'm planning. I'm like, oh, how much time have I got? What's this? So C is going to be how proactive I am, how much I'm like concerned. I'm trying things, you know. So C is quite proactive. Count. L stands for lurking, hence like the lurk. So this is when I'm like got to hide from something, wait for something, have a bit of a panic. Oh, he's nearby. I'm going to hide. So L is what Ben would say is the cowardly count. How cowardly I am. We all know that lurking is a brave thing. It gives the enemy more time to maneuver themselves. So it's actually quite a strong thing to do is to hide. So the L will count how much lurking. And D in our other game stands for deaths, like my deaths. In this game you don't die, but you can, it's almost like a fate worse than that, you can be delayed. Because you've got an hour, if you get caught you can be delayed. The first couple of times they just stop you and say, hey, can you not, an alarm went off, I'm sure it's not you, but can you just be careful? The second time it's like, hey, what are you doing here? And it detained, detained, thank you. So he's the counter, so he's the man that knows. So they're taking time off your time. So every time someone stops, if I talk to someone, doesn't count. But if someone stops me and slows me down from what I want to do by telling me off or saying, you shouldn't be here, that counts as a detained. So that's a bad thing. So that's on our CLD, we want our D to be the lowest. We want our L to be the second lowest probably, and we want a good session would have a higher C, a medium L, and a lower D. But some sessions go completely the other way, especially in Alien, when I'd have like a 2, a 9, and a 14 on some horrible sessions. Anyway, should we get started? Lurking from lurk to... It was, wasn't it? Some of those was just like... I was going from locker to locker to locker to locker. I've got to see a lot of lockers in Alien Isolation, I'll tell you. Got quite specialist. There are lockers in this level as well, of course. The men's and women's locker room. The problem is... we are in the Meta Centre, so we're checking out Facebook's new headquarters. There's been an accident, a bomb. So it's not in the best of form at the minute. So we've got 1 hour. So I kind of know a bit more how it's laid out this time, but I still can't remember anything because my brain is broken a lot. I know that if we go in here though. So for those that don't know the occupation, it's set in 1987 UK, an alternate kind of dystopian UK. And in it, the government have brought in something called the Union Act, which was very unpopular to start with. The Union Act was about getting rid of immigrants, British jobs for British people, all that sort of stuff. You know, it's like now, really, unfortunately, but in a dystopian past. It was a bit like that in England anyway in the 80s. I remember that. I was a kid with Thatcher around. So there's that. Yeah, a more dystopian UK. And what happens is, so people are not so much on side of it, but then a bomb goes off, and we're pretty certain a guy was framed for it, and he's of an immigrant. I hate the word immigrant anyway, because it's so, there's more to it than that. Man with his family who came over, and so he's been framed for it. We think he's been framed for it anyway. The evidence is kind of pointing that way, to sort of make it more like, look at this danger from abroad. We need to get rid of them and be all British together. Hurrah, 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 tea and crumpets and colonialisation and all the other things the Brits seem to love. So, of course, everyone's on side much more with the Union Act now, because second there's fear, second there's concern. What do people run to? They run to authoritarian leaders. Bit of safety, you know, to give you a little hug, say, you're okay, nasty man out there ain't going to get you, right? So that's basically what the game is. And we're playing as an investigator, playing a bit of a wife of a husband who was killed in the blast, her head seems to be screwed on. We like her. We're also playing as a journalist, investigator guy, a writer, who is trying to uncover the truth. And in the first mission, we found out that there was probably more to it than met the eye. So I'll walk while I'm doing this. I can do it. The guy who supposedly set off the bomb actually couldn't have been in the office at certain times, this and that he'd found out that the data for the Union Act wasn't right. The numbers weren't right, so it was all a bit of a setup. But that's not enough evidence. Do you know what I mean? So we're looking for more evidence. So we've gone to the Meta Centre. What's his name's new head office? Zuckerberg, because that's where a bomb went off. And we're going to look through the wreckage. Hopefully this time. So we pick up things like cassettes, which we can play. This is a rather lovely one, a bit heartbreaking. I'm not going to play it this time though, Ben, because it stays in the recorder. I like to think that if I've got it with me, at least theoretically his wife might hear it sometime. Although she might actually come down to pay her respects probably, so let's put it in there. So we can put things in tape decks, and we can, if we do that, we zoom in, which I didn't realise the first level, and we can play it. I know, takes me back to 84. So this is Michael, I think. That's the man that died in the blast. It's very sad. I've listened to it before, so I'm going to leave it behind. But the cassette's in there now if she comes. Bless her. Right. So this is the Meta Centre. It's a bit dreary. Oh, God. Oh, it's a phone call. I'm really jumpy as well, just generally in life. So we get calls from Mina. Sometimes she pages to say, hey, can you get to a payphone? And then the payphone will ring like a minute later. If you don't get there in time, you have to get a coin and to call her back, which takes longer. So that sucks. And you need a coin. I'm so skittish. That's my word, skittish.
Have you seen any evidence of this? If you can find any evidence at all of a cover-up, please keep it with you. Again, it seems very conspiracy theory, but you never know. Chat soon.
Bye, love you, bye, bye, love you, bye. You know, you hang up, no, you hang up. Oh, she's hung up. So we have this, which is our thing. Just the accident site. I know there's 3 leads we came across last time, but I can't remember where anything is. But one is about trying to get to the accident site and find evidence of a cover-up. That's very important. And then there'll be questions. We've got to speak to a guy called Chance Crow, who's a big cheese. We've got to speak to him in an hour's time. And we want to get as many questions that we can back up with evidence as possible. These are just generic questions with no good things to back them up. We need answers for them and more. So I need to get in there, but that is not the time to do it. Right, let's go up. Now there's a way to get. I need to get into room 102. Oh, all right, mate. How you doing? Now this is we like him. This is a kindly gentleman.
Hey, JT.
Hey, GT.
Irks.
What irks you?
Okay.
I love that.
When these blooming politicians keep batting on about making England great again.
Ah,
Cuts left, right and centre for us work.
this is important to know because we need a code, don't we? 1988.
Yeah.
I
Good
lived
on.
in a town where it didn't matter where you came
Marlon.
from, 'cause you
I
only
love
fit
Marlon.
in if you chipped in. There's no bloody benefits in a bloody mine. There's hard work, and that's your lot. If these toffs took 10% less money than they do now, then
I should
we'd
be
able to
moving,
sort
but I just
the whole
love
bloody place
Marlon.
out. And you never hear about immigrant crisis they're all harping on about.
Wow. Heavy stuff.
Good work, Marlon. We love Marlon.
I guess I never thought about it.
And now I can't go up there without. So if I go into staff area,
Steve, how many grints have you actually seen robbing or vandaling in the streets? No.
right. So Marlon is the cleaner. So if you go into an area which is staff only, you can be grabbed.
Then put down your bloody big.
We'll have that. Thank you.
You know what I mean? That's another one. All the nice
Oh no! I keep doing stupid things, which is right, I need to put the suitcase down, please. Suitcase, thank you. Read. I hold the button too long, so then I have to open it. Steve Shatner. Steve Shatner. Audition tape. Your key code. What year was the Touring Sports Champions established? That was upstairs. That was 1888. Okay, we'll have that. 1888. That's important. That means we can get into that room. I do remember. See, that's the one thing I do remember. Now we've got to make sure that Steve. That's Marina. We need to get into there. 1888. Now we need to make sure that Steve is not going to come down here though, because no, that's not going to get me in at all. So I need a better ID than that.
Access denied.
Yeah, not a chance. I need to pick up another ID, which I don't have. So 1888 will get me in there at some point, but I need a card. So what else have we got down here? We've got any coins? No, no coins. Daniel Hellben. The stock room's always good, but that's locked. There is a way to get into that stock room, if I remember correctly. There was a ventricle. I need to give a tickle to the ventricle. Right, anyway, let's go up. So there's not too much we can go do down there. Right.
Hello again. How are you?
Hello. All right, Stephen lad. Hello. All right. Way up. Hello, Steve. Stephen lad. You're right. Hello, Marlon. You're right. It is 1888, isn't it? It's when it was formed, established 1888. So that's the code. Now I can go up, but going up is risky. The other thing I can do is this. There are loads of letters to Bowman, and I can't remember for the life of me where they are. I know where it is. I think.
Guys, shut up. I'm
Steve
serious.
needs to go. It's in there, I think, but I've got to wait for Steve to go away. Because otherwise, Steve, can you go away, please? Steve. Steve. We're in. We're going in. We're going home now. Duh, duh, duh. Been so long now. Duh, duh, duh. Gonna get there somehow. Luke, be back. This is it. This is it. This is good stuff in here. We'll have that. We'll have that. We'll have a look at that later. We'll have a look at that when we're safe somewhere. Quick, we're in danger. We're in danger town. Population 1. Look. Password 1. It's always the answer. Email Chance. Get Alison to fit. Ask about Phyllis algorithm. Alex Dubois' interview found in security office. Oh no! Steve. What's crouched at? I think I'm lurking. I think I'm doing a lurk. God, I should have shut the door behind me. It's my fault. See, that's how the CLD counter works, anyway. It's totally automated, as you can see.
Dan, I think somebody may be around here. I'll let you know.
Oh, Steve. I should have shut the door. So clumsy of me. I can't even look at the letter because I think it's in my briefcase. Not my suitcase. I'm not going on holiday. I'm doing work. So I'm wasting time, of course. So,
Anyone in here?
so that's my time. So it's 4:35. 4:36.
Is someone in here?
No. Shh. No. I'm not in here. It's just some mice. That was his torch, I think. See, that sounds like he's gone. Where are you, Steve? Oh, he's gone through that door. Okay, Steve, you need to go away.
Hey, Dan, I searched, but I didn't find anything. I'm gonna get on with my job.
Detective Holden has a fax machine in her temporary office. Now, fax machines, if I can... There's a file I need to print off. If there's files I need to find to print off... There it is, it's good. I need a disk. If I can get something off a computer, I get a disk. I can go to a printer, use a token generally or something to print. Not here, not there. And then the other thing, once it's printed off, I can fax it over to the person that needs it. So it's like a 3-stage kerfuffle. Oh! Oh, Steve! I'm not supposed to be in that staff only. Sorry, Steve. I know, I shouldn't be in there. Anyway, while you're doing that, I'll have a look. I'm going to get my first telling off. I didn't know that was going to be thinged. I only just went in there because I was being lazy. That's the problem. It's my stupid fault. So have a look at the love letter while we're looking at this. Right. Open. This is to my unknowing love from my heart to you. For a love song awaits past a series of clues. First you'll find the treasure trail starts here. The first clue you seek is Marlon's dust cart, which is right there. To whoever wrote this note, the cassettes in these files were of interviews between Detective Holden and Charles Bowman. As such, they're police property. I don't think they'd take you pinching one lightly. I strongly suggest you return it immediately. So these are cassettes of Bowman. Now Bowman's a really important character, if we don't know that. I'm about to get told off. Hello, Steve. Am I?
Listen, Mr. Miller,
There
I
we
know
go.
this probably has nothing to do with you, but
Mate,
there was an alarm.
I literally walked past you when I was in the
if you could
staff
just
only zone.
Make sure to stay in the allocated
First warning, I guess. Great. But we're also pretty certain that he's the man. He's like the friend. The friend that's sort of given us clues. I found it. You have a note you have saw. Stop here. You must not fall. There is much more. Your love song awaits in the bath's locker room. The next clue is stowed. I'll not say which room. Marlon. Oh, Marlon, you blocked me. I'm blocked by Marlon. Oh my goodness, I'm in Marlon's brain. Oh, it's eyeballs. Marlon, I'm stuck. Oh no. Got to reload. This is a bit janky. Marlon. Maybe we've become some sort of meta Marlon. I don't like it. I'll give her out. Okay, we're okay. I'll take that. Thank you very much. I'll take that. Thank you very much. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Oh, only the compass or the apple. Compass is good. We can stab people with it. And that's it.
Hi.
I'll have the apple instead. Okay. Onwards we go. Next letter. Locker room. Let's go in the men's. Ooh, lovely. I'll have that. That's an ID card. Don't care whose it is. I can't remember if there's anything in any of these. We're looking for a letter. A letter. What? Marlon. It's terrifying. We've become one. Two and two become one. I needed Marlon like I never needed him before. Gonna get in his head there, baby. Got a little love. And I'm back for Marlon. Baby. Oh, there's trainers, baby. Might be helpful. Nope. It's my song to Marlon. Ode to Marlon. Marlon, with your hair so missing. Marlon, how much I have been wishing. Oh, not the men's, I need to go to the ladies. Marlon, I think you're really swell. Let's tell Steve to go to hell. Ha 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 ha. No, I quite like Steve. He's doing his job at the end of the day. We can't moan at him for doing his job, can we? Ladies, I think I'm allowed in because it's a closed area. Right. See, look, some lovely. There's a lot of J.D. Taylor around and A.B. Bush. None of my work up there, though, I see. Very disappointing. Guitar lessons. £2 an hour. Well, he was just following orders. £2 an hour for guitar lessons. I want one of those little tabs. 15 years of experience in jazz, blues and folk. Guy's got skills. Our country needs unity, not separation. Heard that before. Wait a second. Separation? Needs a spelling check. Look. There's the heart. The love heart. Oh, why didn't I look at it properly? I got to put it on a wet floor. Oh no. Love letter 3, isn't it? Open. Open. Oh, I can't read it. It's shining off the lights. Blinded by the lights. I'm gonna do that. Well done again. Impressive you are. But finished or not? Your heart's come so far. The next clue you seek. A loft above you. Oh, is it in the loft then? A piano holds near a note just for you. Ah, a piano, you say. Okay. A loft. Now I know there is a loft. We just spent, if I remember last week, we just spent absolute ages bumbling around. Well, I did. Let's be honest. Everyone else is much better than me. I spent ages bumbling around and hiding in a loft. Oh, go on. Oh, maybe not that way. Don't want to go into the swimming area. That was my mistake last time. I wasted a lot of time just in the swimming area. The nice thing about the swimming area was Marlon was playing the harmonica. It was rather lovely. The first note mentions Marlon does cut. Second, yeah, swim piano near above. Right, I've got that. What is this Charles Bone? Okay. Right, we need to go up. Marlon's not going to dob me in. Marlon's solid. Do you know what I mean? Marlon's okay. Marlon is okay. Now Steve, on the other hand, is a bit of a dick. Now, he's okay. He's friendly enough. But he's a bit of a job's worth. Do you know? Oh, hello. I love that. I don't know what this does, but I want it. Especially so I can hear footsteps. Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? Oh, where am I? Where am I? The incident site, tour office. Oh, that's where we need to go. Where is he? He's not round near my bottom, is he? Actually, in the tour office. Ooh. This is where we need to go. Oh. Another thing. Oh, I put it away. Do do do. Shabba babba do boo boo. Are they closed? That one's open. I know I can do it. The problem is the door, though. Right, hang on. I need to look at the note. Or do I find everything I can and I look at note later? I think might be the thing. Get in. Oh, there's an alarm, but I didn't trick it. Right, examine it. I'm going to need you to strike point 3 from the tour itinerary and move straight onto step 4 with the group. If anyone asks their health and safety concerns. So point 3 is where some shenanigans happened, I believe. Oh, this doesn't read very well. Hudson by Amy Tench. What did that say? That's a key or something. Karaoke flyer. I love that. I'll grab it. Grab it. Don't need it, but I'm getting invited now. I'm off to the karaoke when we're done here. You're all invited. I'll say that. Say that I sent you. Right, so look, location 3 is the clock tower. So if there is indeed a clock tower, I couldn't find it last time. That is where we need to go. That is where something dodgy happened. Okay, so we need to get to tour point 3. Right, what else is here? A magazine. That'd just be a waste of time. Oh, we always love a pneumatic tube. Oh, Apple has gone. Ah, feels like a bad trade. A bad trade-off. Would you rather have a pneumatic tube or an apple? Bowman interview. Helpful. We need to find somewhere I can listen to them all later. In order. Ah, look, the roller derby. I want to do one. Oh, it's flushing. Oh, next to the pipes. That's the problem. The pipes. Phone. That's an alarm. That's nothing to do with me. Examining pneumatic. Right, so I need to get to number 3, wherever that is. Okay. Oh, now I feel this is the safest place to look at things actually, because this whole floor is. Oh, I've got a page. Send the banana in the tube. It's genius. Might just work. Lick banana. Phone call. Oh no. Public. Okay. I don't want to get caught by old Billy McGee over there. Come on. No, Steve. Oh, Steve. Sake, Steve. We'll go under here and wait. For goodness sake, Steve. Yeah, Steve, why are you doing your job? Can you stop doing your job, Steve? How about that? Goodness sake, Steve. I've got to get to the loft. I know where the loft is. It's just getting there. Oh, I can look for it. Let's look at things while I'm waiting for Steve to go downstairs again. The tour itinerary, the tour change. You know that. Aaron's belongings. That's new. Is it? I can't bear any thought of taking Aaron's belongings over the house. Can you do it for me? Okay. No. We've got all that. Who's? We've got Aaron Foster. Low security access. That's no use. Anyone else? Mid security access. Ah, Osman. Oh, that's the phone I needed to answer. Okay, we're going to use Osman. Oh. Whoa, what is that? Oh, it's so loud. What is? Why is everything in the 80s so loud? It's because we were sort of living in the world of analog but trying to be digital. Fake digital is just so loud. Oh. Is that that's that American chat show guy, Conan. See, 002318. No, I've got to call. That takes time. 002318. Conan O'Brien's in this level. It's kind of interesting to know. I need to go upstairs to the loft somehow. Oh, I'm freaking out now. Yeah. Only I may dance.
Steve, come on, man. Steve, come on, man. Stop playing around.
Oh, is that Chance? Oh, there's too much people walking around. Too much, too many. What's my English has gone wrong? I need to get out. I need to get up. I've got to go for it now. Think fast. Think fast, Charlie Brown. We're on our way now, folks. Look at us go. Walk around the place like we own it. Tell you what, I remember that being helpful. Now the question is, can I just be in here taking a call? It's okay, everyone, I'm meant to be here. Oh, a new lead, call me. 002318. Okay, this is what you got to do if you don't pick up the phone. Annoyingly. 23, and it costs a token 18. Oh, the silhouette. Silhouette, silhouette, silhouette. How do I know that? She doesn't
Harvey,
answer yet.
in
Oh,
one of
so
Alice
loud.
Dubois' interview tapes,
It's only one ear though.
he
That's cool. That's
mentions
my
that every computer
phone
in
here.
the Meta Center has an encrypted document called.
What?
I didn't quite follow what he meant, but I believe that it will be a
She
good
doesn't
starting
know
point to
it
open some
yet.
leads. Try and get onto a computer and print
Okay.
a document called DSC. Once you
DSC.
have the document printed, fax it across to me. I'll be in touch if I find anything else.
Oh, Steve. I'm on the phone, Steve. It's okay. Hello. I'm just on the. Oh, good. I'm allowed in there, am I? Good. Ah, hang on. Am I allowed in a very small area of the land? Yes. So basically, I came up in the lift. I'm not allowed to use the stairs. Staff only. I came up in the lift, which was for people. People? Just normal people. So I need to find a computer file. We can find that. We need to get to the access site. Okay. I've got some questions. Silhouette, but he'll just fob me off, so that won't help. Oh, hello, Steve. You alright? Stop looking at me like that. We are a people. We are the people. Oh, Steve, can you go away? I want to get out that window, mate. There looks to be some cool stuff over there. That's the loft, I think. Just let me go in the loft. What's this? 203. And look at all those computers and stuff that I can do in 203. Steve, can you go downstairs? I'm waiting for my boy. Yeah, man, isn't he? Steve. Such a lurker. Honestly, mate. It's a bad habit. I don't like it about you. Like, I'm waiting here for my meeting with Chance Crow, you see. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I know that. But I have to set the lift up, theoretically. Theoretically. Get down there, Stephen. Yes, Steve, you do. Go away. Chance Crow, I've been working on the basement office for 3 weeks. Okay, or something. Move my office to the casting building. Marina Murphy, I'll have that. Might be helpful. Right, are you gone? Right, jog on, Steve. Quite frankly, you're annoying. Ah, have that. Oh. Uncrumple. Stop listening to that music. I've lost an hour's worth of work thanks to you blowing up the fuse. You plonker? Suddenly gone very 80s in here. Right, let's do it. Let's get on this. Oh, there's not enough power. Hang on. Fuse silhouette office. Hop. We're on. Got to be prepared to leg it if Steve comes. Where's a good hiding spot? Under the table? Oh, I can see a desk that we can probably use. I'm thinking under there. Or is that Steve? Oh no, it's someone else. Well, we could use this computer. Right, are you going to come in? You going to come in here? No. I'm up for using this one actually. It must be said. Oh, so many tenches. Got it, guys. Look, there's Connect 4 on the table and everything. we can all have a game of Connect 4 with Steve later. This music, I could not concentrate in my office if this was my music. It's not the right sort of music for work. I don't know about you guys. It's not the right. Thank you. Right, now what? Can I? Thank you. Okay. I need a printer. Oh, it's so loud. Oh, what's happened there? Oh. There's no printer around here, is there? There's no obvious printer. We'll have to turn the thing off again. There's a fax machine. That's not going to be good enough, though. That should... Oh, hello. Could just do this, I guess. Oh, I could just do many things. I guess I could get out onto the window. Love that. Look at so many options. This is what I like. Oh, and that, my dear friends, appears to be the last chance. Crow. Conan O'Crow. Luckily, they're a bit slow at spotting me, theoretically. Let's go. Let's open that up. What's in there? What is this now? What is that? Right, we're in the loft now. We need a piano. The fuse is off. The fuse was off, so we can get in. It's really... Oh man, I'm on the edge of my seat. I don't know if you can notice. I've got the bends. The back bends. I'm not going to look at the dossier. I need to pick up things. I need to pick up the cassette tapes. Important Bowman interviews. Where to hide present. Very important. We'll know... Ah, there's a piano. Open piano. Yeah, look, there's the love heart. There's a letter. Oh, I fingered it. Right, let's go down here. We can hide down here if we need to. Okay. Love letter 4. Excellent work, your skills have improved. Just one of the virtues I love about you. Your heart's final test, a true point in time. The clock in the baths at 3 points to mine. The clock in the baths. Okay, I need to go. We'll worry about the details when I get there. I'm allowed in the baths as well. That is a legitimate... I've done that. That is a legitimate thing, me being in the baths. I've done it. Oh. Who? Who? Am I lurking? I'm lurking. I definitely saved it, didn't I? And I've got the disc back. Right, so I don't need to panic. I've got the disc. We'll put the floppy disk in there. So I've got the floppy disk. It's got the data on. It's got DSC on. So that's okay. What time is it? Okay. About halfway through. But I've got like 3 things half done. I've got to get something done. I need to find the tape. I need to find a printer. No idea where the printer is. And I need to find... I need to find what was the other thing. Hang on a sec. Bear with me a sec. Bear with me a sec. I'm just going to take a select while I think. So, what do we need? We need we need to go to the swimming pool, to the clock, whatever that is. We need a clock in the swimming pool. Something around there. There's going to be the next letter or the end. We need to print off. I've got the thing, so I need to find a printer and put the disc in for the printer, and then fax. I need to print and fax. That's 2 more stages. Because there's loads of fax machines around. There's one in the Silhouette office if I want to go in there again. And the other thing is finding the clock tower. 3 points to 9. Okay. Oh, okay, right. Let me think. Oh, I hope you're all doing well, by the way. I'm sorry, I'm a bit slow at the minute because I'm just having a think. Because the first time I played this, I didn't pause it at all, and I just went into a massive panic. I think you were watching that one. Was it you or Ben? And I just like faffed around and just didn't get anything done because I was like, So, yeah, that's what lurid thoughts. We've got what we need to here. We're going to go to that clock area. I think back the way we came. There's that little vent, wasn't there? Should we go that way? We're going to go. We came up here. Let's go back through. I think. No, you didn't see this one. You saw the first one. That I just panicked the whole time. Like a little panicky boy. Oh, we always need more lurking. There's always time for lurking, I think. Last time the main problem was it just got late and I sort of fell apart, which I think we can both agree is because I wasn't expecting that first 40 minutes. Your country needs lurks. It does need lurks. We're going to go in there, I think. Ah, we're a bit high up. Restricted area. Ah. Now, is this where we want to be? That's definitely a clock, isn't it? What? No lurks? No. I was very... Oh, look at that. Just a random cassette tape hanging out. As A-Team. Da 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 da. I hope it's a theme song to the A-Team. Look at all these coins. I'm having them. Chance? Where are you? Chance would be a fine thing. Don't want to get got. I'm in a bit where I have no idea if I'm allowed in this bit or not, if you know what I mean. So I came in the inappropriate way. Hello. Go through here. What is this place? Ah, can I close it? Oh, the incident site. Get in. Now the question is, can I? No, probably can't. Don't you come in though, Stevie babes. What? No. Okay, oh, it's a bit bombed out here. Okay, up we go. Don't know if I needed to use that, did I? Whoa, it looks a bit decrepit. Careful. Careful, we're not paid to fall off things. Careful. Whoop. Careful. Hello. Watch out. Watch out, bruv. Gotta be careful. Be careful. Steve, you didn't get in here. Don't pretend that you got up here somewhere. Oh, I've got to get all the way up there. I should wear a helmet, really. I don't think I should probably do that, should I? What's the clamp doing? Oh, no, hang on, it might be. It's holding on to something. What's that, safe or something? We know what happens when this happens. Oh, that's a bad thing happened. No clue. What a broken sight. There's a suspicious looking safe on the ground floor. Why is it on the ground floor? Suspicious looking safe. My. My. My, my, my. Okay, right. Right, should we go back? All safes are suspicious. Yeah, but doing, can't get up that way. Nope, it's not a Tomb Raider, can't jump, which means that I've got to go back down. Is that by the... Okay, it's down by... So I know how to get there. That's down by the clock. The thing is, I've got all these leads, but I've literally got nothing at the minute. So if the time stopped now, I'd go into an interview with nothing. So it's a little bit unnerving, if you know what I mean. Okay. So be like, and I'll be like, well, I've got lots of clues, but I don't actually have any leads, actual things I can talk about with you, my dear friend. Right, that means, I'm guessing, there's the suspicious looking safe. It's blown open. Safes these days just aren't made to last, do you know what I mean? Back in my day, back in 1973, Saves lasted, and I'll tell you that. Saves would hit the ground and could ping into 1,000 pieces, and you still couldn't get in. A vinyl. Didn't do. Ah, okay, thank goodness for that. Oh, that said something. Oh, what an idiot. What did it say? Let's go here. This is a fake door, so I can hide it. I've got to actually look at things a bit better. Print depart. Is that what that said? I need to go to print dep. What did that say? No. Nope. What did that say? Meta Center risk assessment. Oh. That. Right, come on. Public printer. Yes, please. That's a public printer, mate. Look. How do we get into the public printer? Can I get in? Can I get in? I want to get in. How do I get into the public printer? Is that a door? What's the door? Oh, it's locked. How do I get into the public printer? I need to get in. Is the window open? What's up here? Is there a way? Where there's a will, there's a way, my friends. Where there's a will, there's a way. Willie, won't he? Oh. Oh, there it is, the print department. That's what I need. Look. It's literally there. Oh. Ah. Where are you? Where are you? Oh. 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 Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Oh, what's this? Let me in. Let me in. What's this? Watch your arms on the glass. I'm very slick today. Is that everything I need? Everything I need is in here, baby. It feels like I'm not going to get interrupted down here either, which is rather pleasing. It must be said. I've got lots of things I can print off. First things first. Do-do. Do-do-do. Love that. Thank you. Have it. Choose the file I want to print. DSC, please. You going to let me do it? Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh, public printer. Oh, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. I thought the game still might not be working. Are you working? No network, no user. Network available. Choose a file I want to print. DSC. Don't mess me around. This happened last time. I couldn't get a thing to work. Oh, for goodness sake. Switch another one. Let's do the other one. Turn it off and on again. We've got a token. Please insert disk. The token went in. Choose the file I want to print. Risk assessment. That one, please. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one. That printer is available. So, why are you not doing it? Game, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I've got a token, it's in there. See, look, return. Should I take the token back and see if it will redo it? Don't you dare mess me up, game. I've got everything I need. Right. Back out. There's my token. Take it. Place token. Okay. Choose the file I want to print. The risk assessment, clearly. Which printer? That one, please. It's available. It's not letting me print. No, don't be like this. Game. Don't. Game, don't be annoying. My whole thing is based on me printing here. It's available. The cartridge is all fine. That is the printer I need. That it says it. Asher. It's that. It's literally that computer. Oh, thank goodness. Why did you not do it to start with? Goodness sake, man. Oh God. I guess it's the 80s. Let's be honest, isn't it? The servers are taking longer than normal to boot up. I'm going to restart each server one by one to any potential overheating of main silhouette server. DSC update will overwrite the following line of code. Shouldn't cause any issue. Oh, interesting. Okay, next classic tech. I should. Okay, thank you. I should know, shouldn't I? It's the 80s. Thanks. Should we try the other? Let's try the other floppy, shall we? Thank you. What's my dossier say now? Charles Bowman. Okay, I've got that. Cool. Find and print a computer file. I've got that. Right. Let's swap the other one. I love that. Thank you. Right. Put that in there. A minute of wisdom. I'll tell you what, it needs it. I'm glad we got that good get to the locker instead, though. There's definitely some good lockering. Right, that's it. Right, there we go. I want that file printed, please. Oh, that one, please. Oh, don't start doing this again. Do I have to leave it for a bit and come back? Has it got to load up or something? Okay, I've got one thing at least for Bowman. I've got to go back to the pool. I think that shouldn't be too difficult. Right, can we no, okay, this one please. Click, 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 click. That's what I want. I want the DSC file. I think. I know. Should we do it again? Should we do it the other way around? Let's try that. Let's try it again. DSC. You're printing DSC? I'd like to use that printer, please. That's the printer? I have to do it this way. This is the printer. Stupid game. Causing trouble for me. Don't cause trouble for me. Don't, honestly. Stupid game. Click. 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 Click, please. Click. 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 Right, we come back here. Click. Click. It should print. You should print. That's very annoying. Let's do it back. Very annoying. I won't even return my token. Computer's crashed. Stupid. Okay. Right, let's start from again. Okay, right. Token in. Put token in there. Thank you very much. Disk in there. Thank you very much. I want to print that one, please. I'd like to use this printer, please. You absolute piece of junk. Right, to the pool then. I'll leave this here because we might need to come back to it. That is really junk though, isn't it? Right, we'll have to come back here. Oh, could you imagine? Hello everyone. I don't know why I opened that. There was absolutely no need. I've got to go to the pool. Now if this is not a dodgy area, am I allowed in here? Am I allowed in here? Am I allowed in here? I don't know. Steve, am I allowed in here? I don't know. Am I allowed here? Let's find out. We'll find out, yeah? I am allowed here. Ah, okay. This is great. No, I need to go down to the pool area, which is through here. Okay, let's go find the clock. We're going to get something out of it, even if that's going to stop us from getting the full extent of joy out of this stupid game. At least we can. Okay, here we are. We're in the pool. Now, what did it say? I would go office space, mate, I tell you. I nearly went office space anyway. Right, what are we doing? I'm allowed in here. Everyone leave me alone. Lovely. Oh, no! 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 Come back here. Keep pressing the wrong button. It's because that L1 is used for so many other things. Right, there's a clock tower. Okay. It's because L1's normally used for running. So I keep using it to run, but I can't run. Okay. I assume we're going this way. Assume. Might be wrong. But if we're trying to get to the clock tower... There's the clock. Well, it says at 3. Oh, I might be going up the wrong side. Room 201. Oh, I don't need to go to 201, I don't think. Well, maybe I do. Is that directly through there? Let's have a look, see. Is this it? Oh, it is. Oh, no. We're not getting through there, I don't think. Oh, it's a magnet that's going to wipe my disc. Although I don't need my disc. Let's go the other, see if there's another way. So this is what I did learn from the first one, is that if you go through one of those, let's try and go the other way. You wipe your disc, which is not great if you've got evidence on a disc. So let's go this way. I've printed it off and the other disc's back at the computer just sitting there waiting for my return. But it's still a bit wet round here. Very treacherous. Right, let's go this way. Because it said at 3, didn't it? At 3? At 9 at 3. Which suggests we've got to be in an off... Which this is to the 3. Is it in here? I assume I'm allowed anywhere, really. That's not locked. That's not heavily locked. Oh, come on. I'm really bad at doors in games. Just can't do doors. Oh. Oh, okay. We're in a different place to where I thought we'd be, it must be said. Yeah, I meant to catch up with you before you left it. Pretty sure you left your card in your locker. Oh, I've done that, we've got that. 3 points to 9. Now what's 3 points to 9? So I need a drink. Oh, 3 points to 9. I can get in there if I need to, I think, but I'd rather not, unless I don't know that anyway. Move the clock hands from 3 to 9. There's no way to get there. No way to get there, I don't think. I think I might need to get in the office. Now, what's on my disc? The disc I've got with me is the one I've used, isn't it? Not him. Him.
Floppy disk detected. Attention.
Yeah. Floppy disk is dead. That's fine, I know. I knew the floppy disk would be... That's what we said, wasn't it? Right, look for a love heart. Oh, I love that. Look for a love heart. 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 Oh, there's a... Ooh. Oh, man. Look for a love heart. Look for a love heart. Can we see a love heart? Ah. Am I not... Oh, Steve, go away.
Am I seeing things?
Eh?
I just see something.
No. Yes. Where's the desk? Where's something? What am I looking at? Very frustrating. Oh, I can't get in that way though. Oh. Oh, for goodness sake. "10 minutes to the meeting and I've only got one bit of information. I need more than that."
Floppy disk detected.
Yeah, I know. We've got to find it. It's in the pool somewhere. Ah, here. Where's the... It's under here. Oh, gift. Bowman interview. I like that. Can I get that gift? I love that as well. Don't know what that is. I'm allowed in here. I'm allowed in here, Steve. Risk assessment, okay. Okay. Got 10 minutes. What have I got to do? Get back down there, maybe. I've got to listen to some cassettes, wherever I can listen to some cassettes. Come on. We've got to get down there. Let's try and print that thing off one more time. Let's find somewhere to listen to cassettes. There are places I could listen to them. I've got to listen to them. I'm running out of time, otherwise I'm not going to... If I don't listen to cassettes, I'm not going to have a think, oh, am I? I've left myself a bit slow on the cassettes, I feel. Print file, listen to interviews, scan as well. Oh, for goodness sake, I've only got 10 minutes. It was this way though, wasn't it? Yeah. Come on. Right, through the locker room. Through here. Okay, that's it. Oh. Can't open door, in way of door. Thank you, right. Oh, run. Hello, Marlon. Under here. See if printer's working yet. At least that's close. Right, are you going to work yet? That's really annoying. That's driving me actually crazy. That's going to stop me from succeeding. Why? Right, so I can't do that. So what's the other thing I've got to do? I can't print the file off. I've got to listen to his cassettes. Okay. There must be somewhere I can listen to them. Right, can't. One more chance. Okay. Absolute junk, isn't it? Absolute junk. I need it. Won't even let me do that, no, look. Although, having said that, that might be interesting. Okay. So floppy disk take out. Okay. Return token. Won't even let me return the token now, look. That's like a game breaking problem. Do you know what I mean? That's annoying. Game breaking problem. Absolute junk. Right, next. So we won't worry about that. So what's my next thing? Listen to cassettes somewhere. Okay. Where was a good place to listen to cassettes? The thingy office. Okay. No, don't do that. Come on. It's proper bug in it. Don't like that. It's really annoying. At least if we're up here, we're next to my interview. Now, where was a place I could go? It was... Right, am I allowed in this bit? Probably not. Oh, here! This was it. There's a cassette tape in here, is there? There is, isn't it? Yes, there is. There's here. So, let's listen to some stuff. Right, oh, see.
Is someone in here?
No.
love you, Amy, it's true.
Okay.
And when I'm next to you, I don't feel blue. When we're together, time just stands still. And I want to ask you, so I think I will. Will you go to dinner? Dinner with me? Dinner with me?
Hello. Oh, we complete.
I
Oh.
just want to get to the bottom of this. Simple or complicated. I want to close the book on it and move on.
Okay, at least we've got 2 out of 3, right?
Do want the same thing. Look, Scarlett thinks I'm a racist. She blames me for most things these days. She's far too detached from the reality of things.
Are you a racist, Mr. Bowman?
I
You're a
believe
racist.
in what I'm doing.
He's a racist.
Frankly, I don't care how you perceive that.
He's a racist.
So you believe in arresting, how did the Turing Post put it? Quints for the security of the nation.
I hate that word. The Turing Post, for that matter.
But you don't hate immigrants.
Of course not.
Is someone in here?
Pity them, I suppose.
Did you pity Mr. Dubois'
I
family?
pity the fool. I don't need to listen to it all, thankfully.
Did
By the
Mrs.
looks of it.
Carson come to you about Alex Dubois? Did she know something was going to happen?
I'll have that. Thank you very much.
Anyone here?
Yes, me. What? Right, I need to go to Bowman's meeting. What's the problem? We have to meet the person on the 2nd floor. That's up one more, isn't it? Do I go down and... You're not supposed to print the DSC file. It says print and fax. Ah! Where's the fax? Where's the fax? Where's the fax? You know, it said I can... There's paper. Hang on. I've done that. I've got access to that. I've got access and found evidence. That's fine. Find and print a computer file. I've done that. Got access to the submit. Got access to the internet. Find evidence of a cover-up, which I've done. I've done that. Find and print a copy. Print it and fax it to Mina. So this is what I need to do. The DSC. I've got the DSC. I need to print and copy it. So I've got the DSC. Yeah, that was it, wasn't it? So that's fine. This is the silhouette one. There was 2. The risk assessment was... The risk assessment completed. There were 3 things I had to do. The explosion, I've got access. I've got access to the incident site. I found evidence of a cover-up. That's the meeting notes. Fax to DSC, which is this thing. So it says, silhouette, find and print a computer file called the silhouette. Find document DSC, print it, and fax it to Mina. So I'm trying to print it here, and then fax it. This is DSC. I need to print it, and then fax it. And there's plenty of paper. 9 sheets. Oh, is that my little present? It's not letting me do it. Stupid. Where was the fax? I've got to go up anyway. I'm out of time, I think. I can't remember what the time was supposed to be. 30. I'm there. I've got 2 minutes. I got 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 is not bad. 2 out of 3 is not so bad. What I need to do is call a lift. Okay, I got 2 out of 3. Not through my fault. Oh, that's annoying though. That is annoying. Because I did the right thing. I got the printer and I did that. Definitely did the right thing. Always blame Fess. I bet there's not even a scanner in here. So that was the thing I printed off. The fax was downstairs, I think. I always blame Fess. Fess! How's he Fess? You know, the pneumatic tube, I reckon, is quite good for moving the discs around in. Do you know what I mean? Like if you need to get a disc out of that electronic room, into it. That's probably quite a good thing to do. I saw the fax machine somewhere. I think it's in the it's in one of the offices downstairs. It's in one of the first ones I went into. It's too late now, and I've got to print it anyway, and the fax doesn't print off the disc. Right, I've got 2 bits of evidence, and that's better than nothing. Come on, in we go. That's enough to make him squirm. Not enough, maybe not enough to Conan. Right? No chair for me? Okay.
I don't know why you want to talk to me, but
Punctual.
I've been told I have to.
Hello.
I do hope you have something interesting to ask.
I have. I've got 2. Oh, Alison.
This
Hello,
is Miss
Alison.
Alison Whitworth.
Hello, Miss Alison Whitworth.
Translating for you if you have any questions for her.
Thank you. Ah. Did he just double finger guns her?
Shall we
That
just
is,
get on with it?
that is some top quality stuff. I want to ask about cars. Answer machine, please. Just, we'll start easy.
You want to ask me about Carla's answer machine? I have no idea what that means.
Yes.
Nothing to me.
Okay. Well, I need to ask Alison Whitworth. Could you translate,
Oh,
please?
what do you need to know?
I want to know. She fixed Carla's answer machine. Does she know what's on it?
Has Carla done something wrong?
Yes.
From the night it happened?
Oh, a lead
Right,
that
that
carries
is
on from last episode.
Listen, between you and me, Allie's one of the good guys. Try not to involve her in something bad.
Okay. Well, just want to know what she knows.
Fine. I'll ask, but don't push it.
Don't lie though. If you're
What do you
gonna,
want me to say?
if you're gonna like not say what she says,
Nice and simple.
that's what I am. I'm nice and simple. Oh, is that legit sign language as well? Fair play. That is legitimate fair play game. I like that.
She says no. Just that. She's telling the
A
truth.
long way of saying no.
Obviously, she didn't hear it either.
Does she know if anyone else heard it at all? Ask, please. Yeah, no. It was a really weird question to ask, isn't it? But maybe if she's with someone else that's sort of here, like there, I guess.
Yeah, no. She says it was definitely broken, so there was nothing to hear.
See? She was trying to say something else, and he just stopped her.
No, she would have said. Are you trying to find out what the answer machine said or something?
Yeah, always. Oh no.
And is she?
Perhaps.
A little backhanded. if
I
I'm
know,
honest.
he totally shushed us.
I'm
Well,
not
rude.
sure I approve of your technique.
Well,
Shall we move on?
it's the way I roll. You're not gonna approve of some of these questions.
I'm not sure if
Yeah, I think so
that's a
too.
question
I'd
or
love it if the character just like
people are scared of
turns
things
to her
they
and just
don't
starts doing it.
understand.
Love
That's
it.
all. I think the key thing to take from this is that if you want to make the country better,
Yeah.
then you can't be frightened to offend a few minorities.
Oh
It's the best way I can put it.
dear.
What doesn't offend them?
What does?
The most common thing I hear is that people are going to be kicked out of the country. Now, I can't help that from happening, so I try to avoid letting it affect my work. But I hear it over and over, like no one wants to admit the border control problem. Let me put it like this. You leave your window open in your house one summer's day and a whole bunch of flies come in.
Oh, I don't
You
like
try to
this
remove
metaphor.
them, but the flies are coming in faster than you can get them out. Do you want to keep trying to catch the flies, Mr. Miller? Or do you perhaps want to think about shutting the window?
That definition, this is your point. Definition is more than a little worrying, Mr. Crow.
I shouldn't have expected you to understand.
Why me? Why'd you say you like that? Is it because I wrote a book on Israel and Palestine, the character did? From Charles Bowman.
What's Bowman's role in all
Chuck.
of this? Or what's Bowman like as a person?
Chuck,
That's
man.
what you really want to ask, right?
Just
Well, I'm
give
not
me a
gonna
bit
get
about
into
him.
details, but
Why not?
he's basically the commander-in-chief.
Okay, the big cheese.
If it wasn't for
Le
him,
Grand
none of this would be
Fromage.
happening. All of the software,
Yeah.
all of the Union Ag promotion,
Yeah,
it all starts here.
with Chuck.
Charles Bowman created all of it.
Okay. I thought Michael Carson started it.
Well, yeah,
Oh, look,
Sure,
she doesn't know why she's here.
but I don't want to talk about
I
that.
know.
After, after... Well, he died in the explosion. I'm sure you know all of this.
Yes. Yes. When we went,
Bowman
what's her name?
was the one who really...
It's that
held
guy
it
that's
all
going to
together.
her house and talking to her and
This
stuff.
company's grown exponentially since he took over, and we're all grateful.
I'm sure we are.
Well, enough not to want to tarnish his memory, Mr. Miller.
Well, I have some evidence.
question.
Donk. Do you
I
like the
do.
way the company's run now?
I'm basically second in command now, so I have a lot of responsibilities.
No wonder you like how it's
The
run
company
now.
has a more singular set of goals
I
now.
bet it does. Get
And
the
I'm happy to be a
foreigners
part
out,
of that.
isn't it? Chair.
About the company? Sure. I wouldn't be very good at my job if I did.
I've got a cassette tape that says some very incriminating evidence. I have to ask then, do you consider yourself racist? Ringing bell. I'm going to say it with my lips very clearly so that what's Alison can understand. Exactly. Conjunct.
Excuse me, Mr. Miller. What the hell are you talking about? That's an extraordinarily offensive thing to ask. Not to mention out of left field.
Well, I am on the
Nobody
left.
here is a racist. Where the hell did you get off asking something like that?
Just pants, mate. Listen to the cassette.
Well, that's the first I've heard of it.
That's the cassette.
If that's what he said, then he spared us from having to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Until now, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I feel you can guess my stance on the matter.
That you're a racist.
Out of interest, who's made that accusation?
Who was on that cassette tape?
Couldn't or won't.
Exactly. Is Alison Whitworth heard anything?
You know
Ask her.
what? I actually do want to find out the answer to that.
Exactly. Go on, ask her. It's a very long interview, this one. Have you heard anything? I'll ask the questions, mister. Oh, is she thinking? No, she's not saying it. Oh. Oh.
I'm not comfortable continuing this line of questioning,
Ah.
Mr. Miller.
I'm sorry, I thought Charles Bowman did.
Well,
Oh,
I'm
dear.
sure he's got a very good reason for keeping it to himself. The company's policies are complex.
They're written up by
I
a
wouldn't expect you to get
racist. Everyone keeps saying that to me.
You're writing this for
Don't
your
expect
book
it. I
or
wish that
report
DSC
or
printed.
whatever, right?
So I'm going to look it up after this to find out if I was doing it the right way.
I want this part of the meeting stricken from the record, please.
Not going to happen. Not going to happen. I'll see what I can do. Now, Silhouette is the thing. I can ask him, but I've got nothing to run it off.
It's
That's
a
so
piece of
annoying.
software. We call it Digital Shadow
DSC.
DSC for short.
I had
Silhouette
it.
is its working title. Sorry, I know not everybody talks nerd, but do you understand technology, or you want me to elaborate a little?
What's her name said it as well. A lot. I wouldn't expect you to get it, Mr. Miller.
It installs a background OS. that
Is it a
copies
racist
any
background
and all
OS?
information used on a computer. After a certain amount of data is gathered or After a certain time, the data is packaged and sent to the Silhouette server in the basement, where we collate and serialize the data however we'd like.
There was
We have an
service in the
algorithm
basement,
that can
but
highlight
last week
pertinent tagged matches.
I couldn't do anything with it.
Commerce, economics, political values,
Whoa,
home living, etc.
that is
We
big.
sort it all and then macroanalyze the nation's preferences.
God, I wish I'd been able to get that.
It's pretty amazing, really. And we're the first company to make use of the tech.
Big Brother stuff.
What did you think we did here? I mean, really,
Spying on
it's all
everyone.
written in black and white.
Oh, goodness.
The Union Act, Mr. Miller. The country is about to vote it in.
Not if I am able to give enough evidence.
Well, yeah, part of it, sure.
What makes an
You have to
immigrant
read the
illegal?
Union Act for yourself.
Okay.
I'm not a lawyer or a politician, Mr. Miller.
I don't expect you to
It's not
understand,
something
Mr.
I'm
Miller.
getting into.
No, good
It's
question.
all legal. The Union Act is a contract. If people want it, they vote for it.
Whoa, and people will, because you're setting it
I
up.
just do my job and try to keep my
It's a
head
bomb
down.
and that, and there'll be something else you'll do to make them do it.
I don't know what you want me to say.
I wish I had some evidence right now.
Thanks
That's
for
where the evidence would have been.
understanding.
Ah,
Honestly, I'm surprised that everyone is still
very
harping on
annoying.
about Alex Dubois.
Very
You know,
annoying.
if they took the time to read between the lines of the Union Act,
Yep.
then they'd understand what's on the line.
Yeah.
Selective attention, I think that's what they call it, right?
Well.
They hear what they want to hear.
Yep. And you say what you want me to
Hey
hear.
ho, I just keep doing my job.
Let's hit you with the one last singer. I'm just doing, yeah, I just do my job, literally. Like the explosion. We've got stuff on this.
About the explosion? Well, pretty much what everyone else knows about it. I don't really know what you want me to say.
Definite gaslighting,
You
isn't
must
it?
know everything that I do.
Although it wasn't called gaslighting, was it in the 80s? Never really heard of it being called anything. Where were you when it happened?
I was having a smoke in the courtyard.
Uh huh.
Luckily, I wasn't close enough to the blast. But I
Uh-huh.
saw the whole thing.
Poor old woman just sat there, Alison Whitworth. Yeah, where was Alison Whitworth?
Probably in her office.
Ask her. Ask her. Ask her, she's here. You know, keep her in the conversation. Sitting there like a lemon. Where were you, Alison Whitworth? Were you in your office during the explosion? Yeah, well, yeah, of course.
Room 105. Anything else, Mr. Miller?
So edited what he says back to me. I wish I knew sign language. I don't know any deaf people that I could like play this back to. Oh, there is a famous deaf person I follow on Twitter, an actress who will talk back to things. Oh, maybe I'll get her and say, hey, this game's got sign language in. Could you check to see in this scene if it's correct and if they're saying the right thing? Exactly right. Pencil and paper. Everything goes through him.
Well, nothing.
Ah,
We weren't allowed
there
back
you
into
go,
the
Bill.
premises for over a week. Even then, only a
that sounds
handful
like-
of us were here to make sure things carried on running. The police were still here, and a detective was snooping around. I couldn't do anything without someone watching over me, or telling me to log what I was doing. Whatever they found, they didn't share it with me. I read it in the paper like everyone else.
What do you think caused the explosion?
Bomb, I guess.
Yeah, we
Gas
do.
lines. At least that's what the news said.
Ah,
We have a
what?
report of the official findings downstairs somewhere.
Come on, let me flip.
Don't you believe me?
No, get Alison involved. Ask her. She's here. Just ask her, please. I want to make it as awkward for you as possible. Stare at me like that. Something about a keyboard. Good night, Ewan. We're going to finish after this interview, so you'll just miss the last few, so it shouldn't be
Yeah.
too much to catch up
Basically
on.
the gas line.
Have a great time tomorrow, yeah? basically the guest line. She said far more than that, Mr. Crow.
She says he wrote some kind of code that overheated the servers, she thinks. He was a talented coder, much as I hate to admit it. He found out that the servers were close to a gas line that came from an external propane store.
Yeah, have a good day tomorrow, yeah.
Well, you know the rest.
Come on, let me flood on my evidence. Alex Dubois did not overheat the servers. Jump!
Archive data for their investigation. So, servers have been how is this a thing without me knowing about it?
So Alex Dubois server and his responsibility.
Right. So, couldn't he have been making them overheat for nearly a year? Isn't that the same thing? He wrote some bad code and waited it out. I don't see how that's any different. Either way, Alex found a way to blow up the servers
It's about
and get vengeance for his family.
Doubts in the mind, isn't it? If nothing else. He had no motive a year ago. His family were fine. Yeah.
Okay.
It's only recently that there was a concern about it.
Then maybe he... I can't wrap my head around this. I know Alex did it, so this must be...
How do you know Alex? HCF.
I don't know.
10, go to 20. People want to believe Alex Dubois did it. Basically.
A moment ago, you were probably wondering if I did it, weren't you? Look, I can't talk for
If only I could get that last bit of evidence. That's so frustrating.
I don't know what to say.
We could have had a home run.
This changes a few things.
It does change a few things. Thank you.
Are you just trying to catch me out?
I'm trying
Do
to
you actually
find
care
the
about
truth.
this, Mr. Miller?
I care. If that involves catching you out, so be it. Tell her. Tell her. Tell her.
Excuse me, Mr. Crow. I need to have a word with you.
Ah, Dan.
Can it wait, Dan? I'm in the middle of something here.
I'm aware of that. That's what I want to talk to you about.
Oh.
Right.
Oh. Alison. Whitworth. Get a pen. Get a pencil. Get a pencil. Get a pencil. Quick. Wait. Quick. Hang on. Oh, sorry. I'm going to slap some tea. Oh. Quick. Alison, can I move? Alison, can I move? She's got nice trainers on. Alison. Hey, what's up? Alison Whitworth, you legend. Oh, Alison Whitworth. Bowman building silhouette server, pay on one, you legend. Legend. Thank you. You ledge.
Right.
Look at that.
It's come to my attention that you may have been collecting sensitive information in that briefcase of yours. I'm gonna need you to hand them over, please.
I was up to reset me.
Pass them along to Charles Bowman, and when or if you have your meeting, he can decide what he wants.
Security are very angry with me.
Steve, please take Mr. Miller's belongings over to Mr. Bowman's office.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, and we'll also need that dossier of yours.
Oh, what? Oh, Steve.
Right. Well, Mr. Miller, it seems as though this meeting is over. I'll look forward to hearing what Charles Bowman has to say.
You said hearing and that said seeing. Oh no. Oh no.
Right, Mr. Miller. Let's go.
Oh no. Busted! Been to the year 3000. Not much has changed, but I live underwater. busted. Right, I think we're going to finish it at this point. Man, she's good though, isn't she? Pay on one. We need to remember that for next week.
Keep it down, Charles. You wake the children.
I don't see what you're going to achieve by keeping your share.
She
Why not
knew it.
just sign it over to me?
The girl knows. She knows. Alison knows. Chapter finished. Cool. I need to wait for it to run through to load just in case, 'cause that'd be so annoying.
I don't believe that.
Charles Bowman. Good.
What are you going to
I
do?
get to talk to Charles Bowman in a bit.
Company's dismantling. What will you do then?
She's with the kids and the dog and her R.I.P. husband.
Risking jeopardizing all of Michael's work. You always resented him for working such
Oh,
long hours.
Charles Bowman, don't
If he
use
wasn't trying
that.
to get the changes you wanted in, then he'd probably still be here. Look,
Get out.
Get it. Get it. Oh, wrong way. Get it. Sling your hook. God, Steve, you're so annoying, Steve. Oh, we need to blow this wide open. I tell you, it's been set up so well, and the characters have been done in such a way. Oh man, I want to tear the whole thing down. I want to leak it all to all the media, to all the people. Do the people care though? Let's be honest. Things recently have shown that even presented with evidence of dodginess at the top, people still go along with it. Maybe that's what people are. Maybe that's what people really are. 1 hour 22 minutes remain. Exactly. Burn it all down. Right, I think we can start here, can't we? I think this feels. I'll stand up, but I think this feels like the start of a new level, and I think we're probably safe in calling it there. I think. Thank you if you just joined. Someone just joined. Thank you for joining for the last couple of minutes. Feel free to watch back what we just did. We're going to carry this on next week, this next chapter. We found out some stuff. Man, we need to find this Alex Dubois innocent, and we need to stop this Union Act. We need to unearth it. We need to let the people know that it is dodgy as anything. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So we could do it next week. Now, I'll just talk about what we've got the next few days. Thank you, Ben. Thank you for the CLD camp. Really appreciate that. So tomorrow would normally be our Traveller night, which is our roleplay sci-fi game ongoing. We must tear down the evildoers, mate. Absolutely. But I'm busy tomorrow night, so we're switching that to Saturday. So Saturday is going to be our Traveller roleplay night. So John, so that's from 11 PM UK, which is 5 PM Eastern, I think, or 6 PM. It's 5 hours beyond. So instead, Friday is what would normally have a Saturday. Saturday's normally other roleplay stuff, one-shots, things like that. But this Friday, tomorrow, Ben and Ewan are working through book 3 of the Fighting Fantasy series, the Choose Your Own Adventure books from your childhood. They do it. They set up. Ewan draws up the map on the screen as they go along the Forest of Doom. Ben reads the book. Ewan draws up the map, and they make decisions. They take input from chat, and generally bad things seems to happen to them quite often. And they make bad choices and forget things and go in the wrong direction. So that'll be very fun tomorrow night. That'll be from 11 as well. Forest of Doom. Saturday, Traveller roleplay. Sunday, getting around to Sunday so frequently at the minute. It's we have Monday. Spooky Sunday, where we're going to play the next episode of Hellblade. Things have got very emotional there, and that's going on really well as a game. So that is our rest of our weekend. Fighting Fantasy, the Forest of Doom tomorrow. Traveller, our ongoing sci-fi roleplay game, and Hellblade. And that's it. So all that's left for me to say is have a lovely Friday. I hope you enjoy it and have a good weekend, and hopefully you can drop in if you've got some time over the weekend. But otherwise, thank you for joining me. Thank you for the VODers, and have a great day tomorrow. Thank you, Ben. May peace be with you.